Hello fellow traders and traders to be. I'll present myself as it is my first video of the Asset Alliance Bootcamp. My name's Brendan. I've been trading for 5 years now and started trading at 14. Asset Alliance is my newly created channel for all traders and beginners. I hope we'll see each other in my also newly created Discord server, but let's stop riffraff and start off this video. So today we'll talk about market structure. The importance of market structure. The market structure, like in trading in general, refers to the way the market is organized. It will help you identify the current trend and predict the future price movements. In simple terms, it's just higher lows, higher highs, lower lows, and lower highs. So here, an uptrend would be having higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and higher lows, which would be an uptrend. The downtrend here has lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and lower highs. Let's check to see a example. Let's take that off. So here, super easy. Draw a little trend line if you want, if you're a trend line trader, if you're not a trend line trader, ICD based, anything. You have multiple ways of checking the trend, but the easiest one is just looking at the highs and lows. So here, got a low, right? Which here would have been a lower low since we had this one, technically. But actually, it's a higher high, a higher low, since we had this one, and this one was the external range. So higher low, 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 higher low. Really just higher low, higher lows, lower lows, higher highs here, 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 and here, right? Well, these actually, like, it's more like this one more than this one. So higher highs, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Here, same thing, higher high, higher low, higher low. So here we are in an uptrend, all right? And then for the downtrend, super easy, same as before. Here was a higher low, still a higher high, still a higher low, okay, since we had this one. Still a higher low here, but then here, what did we get? A lower low, which indicates that we're starting to get a pullback, right? Pullback into the previous range here, right? So, higher low, lower low, higher low, well, equal lows for these ones. We'll check for liquidity after in the next course. We'll check what liquidity is, but for now we'll just talk about market structure, right? So this was a bearish flow, and this was a bullish flow. Bullish, which means upside; bearish, which means downside, right? Now we will look at what is a break of structure, right? Right there. So, break of structure is when we see a previous high get taken out by price movement, right? So here we have a higher low, a higher high, higher low, and then we go and break the previous high to make a break of structure, which means we are in an uptrend for here. Same thing here, higher low, higher high, higher low, break of structure, right? Same thing here happens for the bearish trend. So lower low, higher low, lower low, which made a break of structure, which in terms means that we are in a bearish trend, and look for the bearish entries, lower low, higher low, break of structure, right? And then will switch to the market structure shift here. Alright, so the market structure shift will tell you when you have a complete reversal. Alright, oops, market structure shift should be here. That's a bummer. Market structure there. Alright. So, bearish trend. So here you had your bullish trend, alright? So break a structure, and then what we want to see is quote unquote a break of structure on the reversal side of this range, which not this range but of this trend, which created the market structure shift, since we had a break of structure on the opposite side of where it should have been, right? So we had higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and we made a lower low here, which in terms gave us the market structure shift. And when you have a market structure shift, you're looking for the price to pull back and go down. Same thing here for the bullish trend. Break a structure, market structure shift. Why is that? Because we had a break of structure on the opposite side of where it was supposed to be. We took the high here and make a higher high. So now we'll go and see for examples of this market structure shift and break of structure down here, right? So let's look for some examples here. Let's go a bit like, let's go way back. All right. Take that. All right. What do we got here? What do we got here? So we've got higher highs getting created here, right? Then what do we have here? We got lower highs, higher lows, lower high. So here was a quick, really quick downtrend. Since we were in an uptrend, here super easy to spot. We had a candle closure, so the candle closed below the low. For the market structure shift, we need the close to be below the low, okay? Because it becomes a liquidity sweep after that. So market structure shift here, which gave us a quick downtrend. The entry would have been on this fair value gap, which we will talk about in the bootcamp in the next video. We're not going to talk about it right now, but since we had the market structure shift, we wanted an entry here for going lower. Here was not indeed a perfect entry. That was a loss there. Here, break a structure. That was an internal break of structure, okay? So that means we're looking to go higher, right? And here we had another market structure shift, indicating that we are continuing higher, right? And see here why I didn't stop the market structure shift here at this candle was because we did not get a close above, so we did not have any confirmation that the market was indeed going to go up. And here we did. Alright, so market structure shift here. What do we have here? We have another. Oh, that's not a market structure shift nor a break of structure. That would be a break of structure there. Market structure shift there. That would have been a market structure shift, but still we are in a complete uptrend. You can see here super easily like that. We are still in a clear uptrend, so we would not have taken a downtrend trade. All right. Here, break a structure since we are in an uptrend. Break a structure there. Break a structure here. It's super easy, really. Like break a structures, market structure shift. If you keep in mind your break of structures and market structure shift, you will trade in the right direction. And when trading in the right direction, what does it do? It gives you a better entry and a better trade overall. Why is that? Because when you trade with the trend, you have way higher potential to hit your take profit than to hit your stop loss, right? Because when you take a counter trend, you have a higher trade, you have a higher risk, right? Because you don't know, you're not sure about if the trend's going to reverse or not, right? So here is the real market structure shift. Super easy. Went out of the trend lines, so breakout. For trend lines, you just align the most touches you have in a certain place. So you have your highs here, which touch a lot, right? Since they touch a lot, that's our trend line. So we had a breakout here, market structure shift, a real market structure shift for this one. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I had a technical issue. I got electricity outage in my area, so everything got deleted. What I was saying was market structure shift. I'm not exactly at the same place as before, but I'll use this as an example. So market structure shift, you got your whole trend here. You can clearly see it here, just like that. So you knew price was going to continue down when we broke that trend line first and foremost, and when we had this market structure shift, which confirmed that we wanted to go lower, right? I'll show you the standard deviation, which is something you'll learn after. But standard deviation gives you exact numbers where you want your take profits. So your first take profits would be here, second take profits will be here, and third take profit will be here, right? You'll all learn this in another video. I'm finished here for the day. We're not going to look over entries with only market structure. We'll do that in later videos when you'll have understood most of the basic terms and how to trade. So yeah, I hope I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe to my channel and like the video if you liked it. Yeah, man. Yeah, everyone. So